Did you know that a pelican's wingspan is like 7 feet wide?
No, I did not. That's pretty cool. It's a nice factoid, Mom.
When we first began the trip, I was not really very excited for the long car ride. And I was scared about going on the airplane. But I was still excited. Mostly happy because I wasn't going to school that day.
Well, we were leaving early, and I knew it was a long day of travel, so I was kind of not really looking for travel, but I knew that it would be worth it when we got to Florida.
I was just happy to be not working, quite honestly. No, I thought I was hoping that it was going to go smoothly.
Well, I was pretty excited because I hadn't been to Florida at all. I don't think any of us had, except for Dad. But I was really excited. One, I think my biggest excitement was for Harry Potter World, definitely. And second was maybe going to the Lightning Arena. But yeah, I was pretty excited.
My biggest worry was the airplane flying, and I was scared to get eaten by a shark.
The smoothness of it. I was afraid that middle section there, not the middle section, but the first few days we were trying to pack a lot of stuff in pretty quick, and I was a little worried that wasn't going to go smooth.
My biggest worry was definitely the plane. I didn't think I was going to have that much problems with it, but I hated flying. The flying was so bad.
How come? What did you hate about it?
I don't know, everything. The taking off, the slight turbulence we had on the flight there was not fun. But other than that, that was it.
Riding on the airplane and the sharks, because I was scared that I was going to get my legs bit off. And stingrays a little bit. Get stung and peed on.
What was the first thing you noticed when we arrived in Florida?
It was hot. Which I was cool with. I was all for it because we left here, it was like 50 degrees and raining, if that. We got there, it was like in the 90s, I think, so it was nice.
The heat and the humidity, like, it was just so bad. And I hate humidity. It's my worst enemy.
It was hot! Very hot! And I liked it.
I was hungry. I didn't feel good because I was hungry. So I noticed that and how hot it was. And yeah.
My favorite part of the trip was 100% Universal, and of Universal, it was Harry Potter World. That was the coolest thing I think I've ever had the privilege to do. Because it's just everything is Harry Potter. They have the music playing, and the shops have a bunch of Harry Potter memorabilia. And I got a wand. I should have brought that. Oh, whatever. But yeah, Harry Potter World is definitely my most favorite.
My most favorite parts were definitely the beach and Hogwarts. And the beach, because I love the beach and the ocean and swimming in the ocean and just the sound of the waves. And Hogwarts because it was just really cool to feel like it was actually like the real thing.
My favorite part was Harry Potter World. That was my first favorite part because we had a really cool hotel and I liked going to the Harry Potter World because it was like we were actually in Hogwarts, all of us, and we got butterbeer. And I also liked the beach. That was another favorite part because I like beaches. I like being in the sand and the water.
Honestly, my most favorite part was probably the day that we spent at Universal. Like, the whole time was really cool. Just way better than I thought, because as most people, anybody that knows me knows, I do not like theme parks or anything like that. So that was really awesome. Least favorite was probably that I didn't get to do, or I didn't try a couple of rides that I could have. Maybe if I had some, motion sickness thing going on, like a medication or something. But that's probably it. I didn't like getting burned either. I got a burn.
Oh yeah, my least favorite part about the trip was getting sunburn because I rarely get sunburn and it was painful.
I don't really think I had a least favorite part. I don't remember.
I would have to say just the heat. The heat killed me. I hate heat. I don't, maybe I'll be able to live in California. I'd really like to be able to, but I don't know. We'll see.
My favorite restaurant was the Cowfish because it had a neat name and the hamburger was delicious, and our waiter thought that we were Canadian because we ordered our hamburgers medium well.
Okay, so my ideal situation would be to take the Cowfish meal, which was the burger and the good fries, and put it in the Leaky Cauldron because the Leaky Cauldron was cooler as an atmosphere to me.
I hate to copy everyone else, but my favorite restaurant was the Cowfish. That burger was so good. The Texas Longhorn I think I had, it was so good. The fries were really good. But definitely second place was the Leaky Cauldron. Not for the food. The food was Food was alright. Butterbeer was good. But the atmosphere was just really cool. And honestly, it looked like the Leaky Cauldron that you see in the movies. So that just made it even better.
Anyway, it's probably either Cowfish or Leaky Cauldron. I almost want to go with Leaky Cauldron just because of the theme of it. But I think it was Cowfish because it was just a really good burger. And yeah, and the fries were good. Yeah, I'd go with the Cowfish.
My favorite bird there, well, it had to be that white one.
Yeah.
That me and my mom walked by. I didn't get any video of it because I was really scared it was gonna attack me. Because let me tell you, it looked like it was in full on like attack mode when we walked by. Because its like head was up like this and it was like really still, and I could tell it was looking out of its sideways eyes at me. I was not afraid of sharks at all. One time, when I got out way deep, when we went out to swim to that buoy, I was a little bit like, sharks could easily be swimming here, but it wasn't terrible. And then we swam back and it was fine. The pelicans, when they go for food, I wish I would have gotten a video of it, but they would like do a little really quick turn and flip, and they would dive straight down, beak first into the water, and they'd come up, and it was just so cool how they did it. But it wasn't a graceful dive. It looks pretty goofy. Hope you guys enjoyed these vlogs. I really just made them to I guess to document our trip. It's probably one of the most exciting trips I've ever taken. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm probably going to be doing the same thing for when we go to Maine for a week. So.